Hey Pisces, how are you today? My name is Charlene, and I'm here to do your weekend bonus reading. This one is going to be for June 6th, 7th, and 8th, which should be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay? We're going to do it the way we always do. I will call out all 12 signs. I'll pull 2 cards for each. When I call out the sign, whoever comes to your mind first is who we're talking about. It's to give you some sort of an overview as to the current dynamic between you and the person that came to your mind when I called out the sign. Okay, at the bottom we will pull 2 cards each for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is to give you some sort of an overview, or to let you know what could be possibly coming towards you this weekend. The hope here is to make it easier for you to navigate your way through the weekend, okay? All right, this one is for my Pisces. Pisces. Okay, folks, let's see what we get. All right, if you're a Pisces and you're currently dealing with an Aries, I have the Page of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So this Aries is viewing you as somebody who they believe there can be reciprocity with. I feel like this Aries is trying to bring forward some sort of a small love offer. For some of you, this feels like a reconciliation of some sort, because possibly it's attached to an apology as well. In all honesty, this feels like less than what you wanted, meaning you wanted them to bring more forward, but it is something. It's a starting point or a restarting point. So it shows potential. It really does. I feel it's coming from a good place, if you're interested in it. Okay, if you are a Pisces dealing with a Taurus, I have the High Priestess and the Queen of Cups. So this Taurus is viewing you as the Queen of Cups. You know, intuitive, loving, maternal. Hard time keeping up your boundaries for some reason, though. You're letting people cross your boundaries. With the High Priestess, this Taurus is very leery right now of you. They feel as though you're not being truthful or honest about something. Okay, that's what it is. They feel like you're not being honest. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Gemini, I have the Strength card and the Four of Swords. So this Gemini, this one, those two both felt romantic, or they want to be. This one does not feel romantic. This feels like a friend, or I don't know, maybe a cousin or a sister, but somebody's known you a long time. With the Four of Swords and the Strength card, this is somebody who is desperately hoping that you'll take the time to heal from something. There's concern attached to this one. They know you have the strength to do it, but for some reason you don't want to, or I don't know. They're just concerned. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Cancer, I have the Hermit card and the Knight of Pentacles. So the Cancer is viewing you as somebody who's pulled your energy back out of a situation with them for some reason, to try to reassess it and shed light on it. And with the Knight of Pentacles, you pulled your energy back, you're trying to figure things out, and you're not coming rushing back in, which has them nervous. Maybe in the past you would come back quickly. This time you're not, it seems like. So you've got them on edge. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Leo, I have the Four of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So this Leo feels as though you're calling judgment on them. This Leo's viewing you as somebody who won't let go of something that's over. Sorry, but that's what I'm getting. If this was a relationship between the two of you, the Leo definitely feels this is done. And instead you just keep trying to call judgment or do this or do that, trying to guilt them back into coming around. And I don't think they're coming back around. That's how this feels. It feels like they're done. All right, if you are a Pisces dealing with a Virgo, I have the Five of Cups and the Two of Swords. The Virgo is viewing you as somebody who needs to make a decision. They feel like you're making this decision from a place of regret and loss. This doesn't feel romantic to me either. That one is. The Leo, what was that? Leo was romantic. This one doesn't feel romantic with the Virgo. It does feel like it's somehow familial, though. It could be a parent or a child. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Libra, I've got the Ten of Pentacles and Justice. So the Libra is definitely viewing you as somebody that they feel they could build with. They could build financially with, okay? They feel like together you two could build a legacy. And for some reason, they feel like you getting ahead and building this legacy would be justice for you in some situation. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Scorpio, I have the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles. This, what was I on? Libra and Scorpio, right? This Scorpio has some kind of a money-making situation they want to bring forward. They have there's something they have here to make money with. I would be very cautious. I feel like this Scorpio is trying to get you caught up for some reason. I would be cautious of that. If you are a Pisces dealing with the Sagittarius, you get the Eight of Swords and the Death card. So the Sagittarius is viewing you as somebody who is all up in your head over a transformation that I believe you've tried very hard to keep from happening, but it's going to happen anyways. This one's not romantic either. This is a friend or something. This is somebody who's watching you, hoping for the best for you. If you are a Pisces dealing with a Capricorn, I have the Ace of Wands and the Page of Swords. No shortage of passion here. But that's all there is in this one, between the Capricorn and this Pisces. And so it's falling short because that's all there is here. There's great passion. Even if all it is your friendship and you have a great zest for life when you're around each other, but there's nothing else to sustain the dynamic. If you are a Pisces dealing with an Aquarius, I have Two of Pentacles and the King of Wands. The Aquarius is viewing you as somebody who's definitely having a hard time finding any balance, and it's over somebody that's in your life that's presenting as the King of Wands. Because I don't feel like this King of Wands is you. This is somebody you're attached to that doesn't want to settle down, or somebody that you're attached to that can't be faithful, and it's causing you tremendous imbalance in your life. This is a message of concern from this Aquarius, whoever the Aquarius is. If you are a Pisces dealing with another Pisces, or possibly sending a message to yourself, what you get is the Moon and the Tower. This is saying that things that were done in the dark are coming to the light. There's things that you are not seeing clearly, and it's causing the Tower to fall. Okay? That's not always a bad thing. If things are no good anymore, the Tower has to fall, so something new can come in. Okay? So, there you go. On Friday, I have the Chariot and the Six of Cups. There's something here throughout this whole thing. There's somebody here that you've been attached to for a long time that became a habit versus a love or something along those lines. The Chariot is forward motion. There's going to be victory here, but there's got to be forward motion out of a situation that no longer serves you first. That's Friday. Saturday, I have the Nine of Swords and the Hierophant. You're all up in your head over a commitment or a marriage, something like that that's closing out, it looks like. And Sunday, I have the Three of Wands and the Seven of Swords. You need to start to strategically look towards your future, because it's time to build your future, right? It looks like there's a huge transformation in your life happening right now, just huge. And I know those are always painful, and nobody really likes them. I don't know what to say, but it definitely looks like whatever it is that you've been a part of for a very long time, it has just fizzled out. It's just come to a close. And it's time, but that's not the end of your life. It's like it's time for the Three of Wands. It's time for you to start looking towards your future, because there's a future out there for you. You know what I'm saying? You just have to kind of grab a hold of it and move towards it. I know it's scary, and I know you don't want to. I get that. But I'm just saying that's what the cards are saying, okay? All right. No matter what the cards say, you go out and have the best possible weekend you can. The cards aren't bad here, okay? It's just, it looks like there's a transformation you're fighting. Fair enough, right? But, that's what I got. All right, I will be back on Sunday with weekly readings, and I will be back next Wednesday with another one of these. Now, I'm here every morning with the daily energy check-ins. If you want to check those out, they're kind of fun. They're just quick in the morning. And if you need a private reading, send me a message. I'll get you the details, and we'll get it set up. I'll never reach out to you first. So if somebody sends you a message and tries to get you to get a reading, it's not me. So please don't, even if they have my picture or whatever. That's not me. Okay? Just go to the thing, see how many followers they have. I'm very thankful to be at 18,000 something right now. So if they don't have that many, they're not me. So don't feed into it. But have a great day. Thank you.